Big Brother 25 house is getting messy this week. Welcome to Oh Brother, I'm Anna Rumer with PopCulture, and I'm watching the live feeds. I'm keeping you up to date with the episodes because these house guests be changing their mind every single minute about what they're gonna do. We just came off of Cameron's nada of an HOH, and with everyone still in the house who was there last week, you know tensions are rising. Secrets are spilling. There's a lot going on, so let's get into it this week. We pick up after Jag was snatched from the jaws of eviction by Matt's super special secret invincibility power, and Cameron is pretty ticked his whole head of household was basically a big JK.
The whole week don't even matter.
And I was shocked to learn that Jag actually knew Matt was gonna save him from eviction because he told him about the power just a couple hours beforehand. I mean, give Jag an Emmy. I genuinely thought he was going home. Of course, the whole talk in the rest of the house is who used the power. And let's extend that Emmy consideration to 𝐒𝐒 because she's doing a great job of pretending she and Matt didn't come up with the plan to use it together.
What happened?
You know who isn't doing a great job of keeping that secret? Jared. Shocking, I know, he's been doing so well so far. So 𝐒𝐒 told Jared about Matt's power after deciding to save Jag, and he's all upset that Matt told his mom about the power but not him. And then he proves exactly why no one should be telling him anything by telling Jag that he knows he's gonna be safe. Despite 𝐒𝐒 telling him under no circumstance let anyone know but you know that.
I don't know if I can fully trust 𝐒𝐒 when it comes to working together.
Now Jag knows that only 𝐒𝐒 and Matt know about the power, so he goes back to 𝐒𝐒 to confirm how Jared got brought into the loop, and she's ticked at her son for A, telling her a secret, and B, making it clear that they're closer than they appear. I think that's gonna come back to bite her. More on that in a minute. First, we gotta get a new HOH. We've got this BB odd couples competition. It's a quick and dirty knockout style battle, and it's Jared himself who walks away with the win.
It is lit!
Now that's gonna give him and 𝐒𝐒 a little bit of time to work out his little oopsie, especially because pretty much everyone agrees it should be Cam and Red on the block. But people are definitely noticing the power position 𝐒𝐒 holds in the house. Blue tells Jag she thinks 𝐒𝐒 is running everything in the game, and Jag is still upset that she told Jared about Matt's power. Then America says she wants to put 𝐒𝐒 up on the block if she gets HOH next week.
They have with everybody and nobody calls them out on it.
And Corey also admits just how well the Survivor legend has adapted her game to the Big Brother house.
She's been doing this for 17 years.
Meanwhile, there's a whole schism with the chillers happening as Cam tries to distance himself from Red to Jared.
I love him so much, but he's not gonna write that check.
And Jared passing that on to Red, well, let's just say things are gonna get a little chilly between the chillers.
I could end up looking like the biggest ass in Big Brother history.
It's no surprise to anyone that Cameron and Red end up on the block together when the time comes for nominations, with Cam as the actual target. But I was surprised how tough Red is taking the end of their alliance.
It's really tough being backstabbed by somebody you consider a good friend.
Will the chillers bromance be able to survive being on the block? And what is that Jared's coming down with? Is that HOH-itis? Let's get into the veto episode this week. We pick up after the nomination ceremony where Jared put up the former bromance of Red and Cam with the intention of sending Cam home. And notice I said former bromance because Red is still really upset that Cam threw him under the bus to Jared.
I had come really close to me.
In swoops 𝐒𝐒, who comforts Red both, because she's a nice person, and also because she really doesn't want Cam to win veto. That's the worst possible scenario. Red, snap out of it.
I don't trust Cameron as far as I can pick him and his hair up and throw them.
And 𝐒𝐒 could always use a new ally, especially because Jag doesn't think he can trust her anymore after Jared spilled that she told him about Matt's power. Thanks, Jared.
I've been cleaning up Jared's messes for 25 years.
Speaking of Jared, he's starting to alienate his final two Corey. I mean, of course, this was never gonna last with 𝐒𝐒 in the house, but Jared is really kicking off that schism early by telling Corey that his showman's America is on his list to take out sooner rather than later.
I personally feel as if America has been throwing competitions.
And the target on America's back only grows when she gets picked to compete in the veto alongside Jared, Cam and Red, and Felicia and Matt. Jared is suddenly on this mission to take America down, swearing he'll backdoor her if he even gets the slightest whiff of her throwing the competition.
I don't got time for that, bro. I swear, Corey. If I get any feeling like that girl's throwing it, I'm just being honest with you.
You gotta calm down, bro.
I'm putting her ass up.
Now, there was no reason behind this that I could comprehend other than America coming in second in the pressure cooker, which, reminder, was about 12 hours longer than Jared lasted. Either way, Corey tells America she's basically gotta overplay this veto so she doesn't get accused of throwing it.
Why would I be throwing anything?
So it all comes down to this veto for Cam and Red, and now America and Corey. And oh, it's the tiny stacking competition. I would be so horrible at this one, my hands get shaky even watching. Jared's bad at this, Red is too, but the other four are doing a decent job. Well, that is until Cam wins, to uproarious applause. Okay, they're actually all super ticked. America is especially upset when she hears Felicia and 𝐒𝐒 throwing out her name as a replacement nom and marches upstairs to confront Jared.
Jared, don't even come at me about throwing comps. I was in the pressure cooker for almost 14 hours. You dropped as soon as the lights went out. Shut up.
Jared says he's heard that she's going after Izzy and Felicia, which is true. But she denies it, starts crying, all to throw him off. Although it was Corey who told Jared all that, so I'm not sure how convincing that is.
I'm certain she would definitely do some combination of Felicia, 𝐒𝐒, and Izzy.
Meanwhile, in the backyard, we're having a chillers breakup where Red sits down Cam and basically tells him they're done.
Chillers. Reckon we're gonna have to put it on ice.
Which opens up more room for 𝐒𝐒 to make inroads with Red. Suddenly, it's looking like he might be worth keeping in the game a little bit longer. But who's gonna go up in Cam's place? Just like in Final Destination, looks like Jag won't be escaping his fate this week. He distrusts 𝐒𝐒 and he's super close with Matt, who 𝐒𝐒 wants to be closest to her. So when Cam takes himself off the block, Jared stands up there and puts up Jag as a replacement. America has escaped fate this week. Jag thinks he's up there as a pawn, but is he gonna find himself getting voted out 2 weeks in a row? That's a Big Brother achievement, honestly. Now I'm getting a little deja vu from last week because I have no idea who's going home, and it seems like neither do our house guests. But who are they finally gonna decide to send packing? Coming at ya, it's the live eviction episode. We pick up after the veto ceremony where Cam pulled himself off the block and Jared put up Jag as his replacement. Now at the end of the last episode, Jag was the target. 𝐒𝐒 said he knew too much after Jared flubbed knowing about Matt's power and exposing 𝐒𝐒 for telling him about it. Plus, with the chillers having officially broken up, maybe it's not too bad to keep Red around for numbers? But these guys can't make up their mind for anything. We flip again when Felicia and Izzy start to worry Jag will expose their double betrayal while walking out the door if he goes home, and we're back to targeting Red.
What if he just stands up and is like, don't trust Izzy, don't trust Felicia, don't trust 𝐒𝐒 as he walks out the door?
Then 𝐒𝐒 has a meeting with the formerly fake Legend 25 Alliance, assuring everyone that Red is staying, so we're flipping back to Jag.
I guess Legend 25 is the real alliance this week?
But Mimi's like, that meeting feels premature. What if Cam and Red get back together?
Have you people actually met any men before? They tend to mend their differences quite often.
And we flip back to Red. Are you dizzy yet? Now, fortunately for your inner ear, the plan solidifies when Red asks Jared to mediate a conversation with him and Cam about Cam throwing him under the bus. This makes Jared, who totally exaggerated everything Cam told him, start to sweat. So he's driving the Red Go Home bus now.
That's where it's sticky for me.
Amid this very important Jag versus Red debate, we have another very important debate going on. Does Corey look good with a mustache? America is team yes, but I think I'm siding with Corey on this one, and that's on team no.
And grow out what is potentially the worst facial hair in Big Brother history.
I'm not gonna lie, these two were super cute together. Corey forever, I officially stan. But enough showmancing, we've gotta get to the eviction to see where these house guests eventually landed. And it's on Red. After playing out every scenario under the sun, Red gets evicted 8-2 with Bowie, Jane, and Cam throwing votes Jag's way. I can't believe, on Red's birthday week, disgusting. What's even more disgusting is the next 𝐿HOH comp, Name That Toot, which is like a memory puzzle, but with toots. And I'm Team Chaos in the house. I can't tell you how tickled I was when Cameron wins the next 𝐿HOH. And the crowd goes mild.
Hi!
Oh, and everyone else is a have-not this week. Cold showers and slop for everyone, Jag must have 9 chicken lives or something. I am shocked he's still around. And Cameron, I'm very interested to see what he does in a house that is very not excited that he won 𝐿HOH. We'll have to see how everything shakes out Sunday. Tune in every week for your rapid fire recap on Oh Brother. From way, way outside the Big Brother house, I'm Anna Rumer with PopCulture.